Hello everyone, please tell me you can hear me alright because my microphone's being a bit dodgy. Just going to turn it up a little bit. Hi Harry. Hi Kat, how are you? So obviously I've been on holiday, so I'm catching up with 100 hugs. So I've done 3. I've videoed another, dropping my thumbs up. Gotta go run some errands before school pick up. No worries, Emily. Thank you, and Jinx for that. How that we both posted in Discord at a completely the same time. But thanks very much, honey, and enjoy your day. And say hi to your kiddos from me. Hi, Angela. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Louise. Can hear you fine. That's good. Um, so yeah, I've got 3 hugs already on the channel from Tuesday morning's live stream, and then I've got 3 just uploading because my editor's being really stupid and not uploading to YouTube, so I'm having to produce it to my computer, and then I've got to upload it then to YouTube, and it takes hours and hours and hours, so they will be on at some point. Hi Mona, how are you doing? Hi Kenny. Hi Sue, welcome everyone. It was definitely the exact same time. It was funny. um, so yeah, so this will be day 7 to today, which is day 10. So the ones that I've done, so this one, day 1, day 2, even though I did Superman's shoes wrong, so I'm very sorry. He's got red boots and not blue. And then, which was the other one? The little dancing trolls, wasn't it? Where are they? So these 2, which is my favourite so far. So that's already on my channel now, and then these have been recorded. So you've got your little nutcracker dude and the ballerina. Hi Melissa. Hi Tonya. Happy Friday night, afternoon, morning. Happy Saturday morning for some very shortly. Then it was the wizard, wasn't it? And his wizardess. I don't know what they call a woman wizard. Are they still a wizard? Let me just move my mouse out of the way. What have you done, Shannon? All I see is crap. And then what have you done, Shannon? And then was the 2 little dudes. Let me just sort my the 2 little jokers, wasn't it? Just let me sort this through. It's gone a bit dodgy. I'm just gonna get a new camera when the house comes along. I'm definitely gonna get a new camera because this is just not focusing. Right. Let me just autofocus it for a minute. That might work. And then it's not working. So there's something. Honestly, it stresses me out. This camera. I'm always in top chat. I've just started to have a look and changed it to top chat. So yeah, day 5. So this is day 6, day 5, and then so today we're going to be doing day 7. No problem, lurk away, Kenny. Day 7, and then day 8. We've already seen all these. I think day 9, and then lastly the witches, the wicked witches of Wicked. Even though the cuddling look funny. So yes, we're going to start off with a little Alice dress. Now, I forgot what Alice in Wonderland's dress is like. Is it blue? I think it's blue. I think. Let me just double check. It's blue with a white penny, isn't it? depending on which one you get. So yeah, it's blue with a white pinner. So I'm going to have to use greys for that. So let's go blue. It would help if my pencils stopped falling off. So we're going to go, I'm going to come down here a little bit. And hopefully I'm zoomed in enough for y'all. Please remember, oh, you've not missed anyone. Mona, how have you been? How's your recovery? You doing well? Let's see if I can get this to focus a little better. Righty-ho. So I'm going to be using sky blue. I'm going to try and do these quick. I've literally got half an hour per page. There's 4 pages, 2-hour stream. So we've got to get to it. Now, I remember ages ago when Emily did the Victorian Colourathon with Vicky and everyone, and I followed Emily's dress that she did white, which she used greys to emphasise the white, which was so cool because at the time I was like, how do you colour white on white paper? I'm just going to put my chat up here. Melissa, I'm going to have to start putting things away as I go, even if it means putting them out again. No room to even work. Oh, I had to do that, Louise. And now it's all got messed up again. Let me just put chat up. And just pop it in live chat, and I'm going to put that up there so I can see you. So how have you all been? I've missed you because I've been on holiday and a lot of you was sleeping when I streamed on Tuesday morning. So how have you all been? Whoops, I hope I didn't just block anybody then when I dropped my phone. I'm doing phenomenal according to the doctor, so I'd say I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Oh, that is fantastic news. Let me just move this over a little bit. Whoops. Oh, why is it not staying up? So I want to know what you've all been up to. Have I missed any goss? Is there anything good come out that I need to know about? Have I missed any juicy gossip? That's all I'm interested in. Have I missed any juicy gossip? So that band is going to be white, and a sleeve is going to be white, and a poofy bit is going to be white, I think. Tonya gets a whole roast joint now. Wow, that's good. I love a roast joint. I love the burnt ends. So I'm going to go over this again, another layer. I have said in some of my videos, in the first live I think it was, that the paper doesn't layer very well, so you've got to be really careful how many layers you put down, because it does start chewing the paper up a little bit. I'm going to do, don't think, hello Mary, I'm well. Yeah, the little sleeves and a thing at the bottom of a dress is going to be white. I have no idea if the sleeves are white, but she has a white pinafore, doesn't she? So that's what it's going to be. I wanted another, this is cobalt blue. I did want another week on holiday, I'm not going to lie, Mary. I did not want to come home. Is the rabbit going to be white? Or are you on about the pinafore bit that you can't really see. I'm assuming this is an Alice in Wonderland character. Don't know. Well, it's his take on Alice anyway. So yeah, I could have quite easily stayed by that sea for another month. I could have just moved and lived there, to be fair. I just love the sea. There's something really calming about the sea. And it was something that my brain needed. I'm sure all the kids loved it. There was no signal. I think the last signal I got properly was it Shannon stream or was it Sammy's stream? I'm not too sure whose stream it was. I think it was one or the other. It was either Sammy's and I was talking to Shannon, or it was Shannon's stream and I was talking to Sammy. I'm not too sure now. But I got about 10 minutes in and it went boop, and there was no, because it was virtually there at that point, and then there was no signal then at all on my phone. So I thought it was brilliant. The kids didn't. It looked like you had a blast, great family time. It definitely was. My husband needed it. He's a bus driver, so I did all the driving if we ventured off the campsite, the caravan site should I say, back to Sky Blue. I did the driving so he felt like he hadn't done any driving. Good day, Tammy. How's theatre? How you feeling after your show time? Them pictures looked amazing. And I didn't learn any Australia while I was there, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, I need to be careful what greys I use, because these greys in these Castle Arts, although they look quite light at the top, they aren't when they hit the bottom. So I'm looking for charcoal grey, because that's not too dark. Charcoal, and where have you gone, you little hider? Warm grey light. So I won't be using lots of it, and I'm not putting it everywhere. I'm just going to use it in the accents, if that's the right word. Tammy, did you shave? So using warm grey light, and I'm just gonna put that kind of in where it bends, or where the dress bends, and hopefully it'll give us that look of grey if I remember right what Emily did. So I'm trying to do fast colouring tonight. Hopefully it's close enough for you all. I do need to catch up on some book reviews as well. I've got some books that I need to review. I've got is it Kelly? Rachel Mintz, isn't it? One. So this is charcoal grey. A Rachel Mintz one. To review. I've got some water paints palette to review. I've got lots to catch up on. It was awesome, that beard. I think if I remember rightly, Emily used like a bluey grey, but I'm not going to do that today because I think that'll be alright to do. I need my skin tone colours. I'm just sticking with the same skin tone colours throughout the book because it just makes it easier. I don't need to pick different colours. So the skin tone is going to be simply, primrose yellow, yellow ochre light, and Van Dyke brown. Hello Texas, how are you? So I'm going to start off with primrose yellow. I'm just going to give all the face a good coating of this down to a neck. There's just a arm here, isn't there? I tell you what, when I did them goblin dudes, they was really hard to decipher. To decipher whose was what and where. I was like, where does one person join and one start? And I was really confused. And I will be finishing Monya's image. I'll probably pick that up again on Sunday night. No, I'm not streaming Sunday nights. What the heck? On Tuesday next week. Yellow ochre light. So let me decide which way the light's coming. Maybe we'll have it coming from this way. So we'll put shadows down here and round her ear. So I'll have the light coming facing at her from the side. So she'll have a nice bright face. Just a tiny bit in there. Hi Dee, how are you? I hope I've not missed anyone coming in because chat was flying then for a minute and I was like, oh, everyone's here. So then we'll just have a little dint in her elbow here. Who's looking forward to the 2 colourathons coming up in is it 2? Yes. There's Ashleigh's birthday stream coming up with loads of streamers in, and there's also Emily's Harry Potter colourathon and in October, and I'm hopefully planning one for October as well for Halloween because it just wouldn't be right if I didn't, would it? Obviously until Spooktober comes back. I was really looking forward and hoping that was going to come back this year, but we'll have to hope for next year. Please remember, oh, I thought that was Van Dyke brown. Thanks, Kat. Just in her hairline and around her ear. This is just very simple. I'm not trying to be any kind of realistic at all in this book because the paper just doesn't allow. For me anyway. I was flying a kite. I know, Mary, I'm so excited to see you stream again. I'm like proper like a giddy little kipper. I bet many people are excited to see you all streaming. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I just need to try and catch everything up now so I can get right for these colourathons that's coming up, because I'm so behind with everything. Holiday laundry is so annoying. What are you colouring? Have you decided what to colour? Or are you keeping it a secret? Oh, what colours? What colours are tights? Yeah, she is. Woohoo! What colour are Alice in Wonderland's tights? I'm gonna have to go have a look. 1 second. No, she doesn't wear tights. Okay. So maybe I just turn them white and grey because she just has white tights. So they can be black and white. In that drawing she's got black and white striped tights. I'm looking forward to a Mary stream, so am I. Shall I go between two picks, but I'm not sure. I've not even chose the artist. How crazy is that? Because I've got too many that make me happy. So I'm going to go in with just Cool Grey Deep. I'll just show that so I'm not getting in trouble for not saying what I'm using. Cool Grey Deep, and I'm just going to literally emphasise some shadows here, and that's it. The shoes are black, and that's all I'm going to do with that. And then I'm just going to blacken up her shoes. That's my bulbous pen. I don't want that one. It's got a really bulbous end on it. Excuse me, that was not even meant to sound like that. It's got a very wide nib on that pencil, on that fine liner. So I'm just going to darken up her shoes, and I'll add my own highlights to them. Sorry if that offended anyone. I'm sorry. You've no idea what you're doing, Tammy. We'll have to have a it's a close obviously that I love Kirby, but I love my Carolina book. I can't pronounce the surname. I'm not going to try and kill it again. But it's either between Ken Matsuda, Carolina, or Kirby. One of them. Hey Aunt, how are you? Ghost hunt tomorrow night. Yoo-hoo! My next passion. Right, let me put my skin tones over there because I need to make a blondie hair now. I hate doing blonde hair. This might be much better. Yeah, that's better. It's not as yellow. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Would love to see a Carolina. I know. I definitely think I might do a Carolina. Even I have no idea, and I'm pre-recording. Can't you better get quickly just decided if you're pre-recording. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Whoops. Oh, I'm not colouring that anyway, so I didn't put a piece of paper under it because it transfers, doesn't it? And I keep forgetting. Whoops. So I'm going to use Naples Yellow Light. Oh, I know, it's cute, isn't it? I'm so excited for us to be back tomorrow. I'm really, really, really excited. She has got blonde hair, Alice, hasn't she? Laugh if she's not. So this will be the quickest hair I've ever done. Let me flick on what I've not done for ages. I'm just going to do section by section here. So else is in the room that's on the colour-a-thon for Ashleigh's as well. It's such a treat to see me colour again. Oh, thank you, Kenny. It's good to be back. I wouldn't have deserted you all for very long. If I'd have been offered a caravan though for free, I may have deserted you all for a little bit longer. I'd love to go on a ghost hunt, but I'd be petrified. I was petrified when I first went on one. I got shoved in a room on my own. Anthony thought it was hilarious. But you've all heard me talk about it before. It's one of my passions and I love it. So I'm just going to put a bit of this in. Hopefully I don't lose the blonde tones. It's not going to be a perfect flicked hair, but so long as it gives me her effects, I'm not bothered. It's really relaxing watching me. I'll chill you all out tomorrow night. I'll bring colouring books for you all to colour. Like ghost hunting is a very personal thing, isn't it, to everyone? No, it's not everyone's cup of tea and it's not everyone's taste, and I would never push it on anybody. But it's one of the things that I love to do and find it extremely interesting. So if anyone is into the paranormal and you do like the paranormal stuff, it's coming that winter time of year where paranormal groups are a lot more active because it goes darker earlier. And we get on locations better because it's darker and there's loads of dark places to shove people. But regardless of that, ghost hunting with Supernatural Diaries on Instagram and Facebook, please join us. We do sometimes go live on some of our ghost hunts, so if you are interested in it, you can join our live streams. I'm not too sure what's happening on Saturday. That's up to Anthony, but please do come and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And Anthony is also a spirit medium, so you can follow him on Facebook as well for his mediumship if you are interested in that. So that's her briefly done. It's not the best hair in the world, but it doesn't get very flicky. I need to look what the rabbit's like in the film. Rabbit. What colour are you? Oh, he's a white rabbit with a black jacket, but he's got pants on. Oh, there's different rabbits. Oh, I love the little brown one. It's so cute. Well, we do, it's not a lie. Do y'all use parabolic mics? I don't know what that is, Beth. Louise, my sister-in-law, goes ghost hunting everywhere in Pennsylvania and beyond. Oh, Kenneth, it's our dream for the team to come to America. Let's have a look. Oh, I should do him like that, but he's not got pants on. Oh, there's a blue jacket, but I've done her a blue dress. So I think we're just gonna have to do him a white and grey rabbit with black pants on. Okay, okay. Red. So I'm gonna watch chat up there on the screen while I just do his thing. So I'm gonna go for, where's my warm greys? There should be more warm greys in the Castle Arts. There just isn't. I feel like I'm using the same colours over and over and over again. Oh, there's another warm grey. What's this one? Oh, Davy grey. We'll go for that one. I want a little bit of pink. This will do. Flesh will do. So I'm going to use Castle Arts Flesh Light. I'm just going to go in his ear a little bit. And do his little nose. Pinky. Is that all that'll be pink? I think so, Chief. So then I'm going to give him an all over wash of warm grey light. It can pick up what can't be heard with the human ear. Oh yeah, we do, the big ears. Yeah, that's what we call them. Yeah, we do, yeah. I was like, I've never heard of call that, but yeah, they're so good because I've had them on before and I've heard things that the team haven't heard. And they're so cool. Thanks, Mary. She's cute, isn't she? So this will be the fastest, smoother rabbit you've ever seen. Oops. I wanted like some cool browns, you know, some like really muted browns, not browns with warm tones in these Castle Arts, and there isn't any like a cool. I just wanted like a nice cool brown that I could have used on the rabbit so it's just not grey. There's a little fluffy tail, but oh, there isn't one. They're all really like undertoned with red. Because in this, sepia is a good one in polychromos, but in here everything's like red, and I don't want to go and use a different colour because that's not true to what we're doing, but the sepia in this is really red. It's bizarre. I wouldn't go kind of scared movies. I can take the pause and the fast forward in real life, no way. I'm sure one day we will. That'd be so cool if we could get to the States. I should probably get not come back. If we go when the kids are old enough, I'll just stay there. Just have a look in here. Just in case there's one hiding, but I think I've got the majority of them out. Oh, what is this? I wonder if burnt umber's quite a muted. Oh yeah, it is. We'll try this. We'll have a bit of this. Have a bit of a brown tinge to our bunny in places. So I'm going to be using burnt umber. And he can have a bit of a browny, grey, white tinge to him. It's going to be smooth. It's a vintage looking rabbit. I'm trying to just use a really light hand. At least I found one in the end. Yeah, it's just glad to have some normality back as well and go and see my mates. Tea arrived, be right back. Oh, what are you having for your tea? Are you on takeaway? So I'm just going to go down here. Around his little knobbly knee. I'm with you, Gat. Oh, Louise, that would be me sleep plan messed up for life. Oh, it's honestly not that bad. I used to be terrified myself, and now I just love it. I think it's the thrill of the unknown. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that when we go on a location, every location's haunted. I'm not saying that, because there may be nothing there at that time, or that timeline didn't pass. Do you know, I'll never say that, yeah, that was definitely a haunting. But there's one thing that we're like at Supernatural Diaries and we're not. People that go, oh, that was something. We very much like to debunk it, really, unless it's definitely proven that nothing could have made it. And to tell you, we've been on locations where you cannot explain what's happened, and them are the ones that scare me. And when you've got the guy that runs the team hiding behind you in a said house, does not fill you with very much confidence, because he's meant to be the one that's taking care of us lot, and he's cowering at the back of me. Ant. Hi, Jamie! How are you? I'm happy to see everyone. Okay, and then we're going to have a little splash of Davy Grey. Is it Davy Grey? Davy's Grey. And we're just going to use that just to darken up some of these shadows. I just didn't want too dark of or heavy of a grey for this little bunny. And smooth is good. Oh dear. Would you go alone? I've gone. I wouldn't say I would go alone with nobody with me at all. One, for the safety aspect of it. If I fell through a floor or something like that in a building, then I'd be on my own. I've been in different places. I go when we're on location. I'll go and get things from different areas of the building on my own. Yeah. If it's really eerie building and there's things going on, then I'm not so confident with going on my own, but neither's the rest of the team, so I don't feel on my own there. But yeah, I'll go and get things from different rooms on my own and whatnot. I'll take guests to areas and walk back on my own. I'm a lot braver than I used to be. So hello everyone. Hi Tara Lane, how are you? So yeah. It's coming that time of year again where we'll have loads of things to tell you. Especially at Easter, at October and Halloween. Okay, so that's my rabbit done. Let's have a look at him. What colour is he? He's got a red jacket going on and a yellowy brown top. So let's go for lemon yellow. I've used that lemon yellow quite a lot. And then I want, let's go yellow ochre on his little top here. So we're going with lemon yellow first. that his pocket watch? I love it when you're like, hey ghost. It's like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. And then we're going in with yellow ochre. Am I doing well? Am I hitting? Oh yes, I've got 15 minutes. I've done. No, I've not. I'm over by 10 minutes. I said 1.5 hour per picture. This is not going to go down very well at all. Then we're going to go with cinnamon. I need to speed up. Back with yellow ochre. Thank you. I was able to post all 10 hugs today. I think I just saw your tag earlier on, Terrelyn. I just didn't have time to look, but I will have a gander later. And congratulations for completing all of them. Let's get some red going. Let's go scarlet red for sure. And then Indian red. I don't think I've got a bright red. Perhaps I'm going to keep with the sepia, I think, or is that Chinese orange like? Sorry, I'm just deciding on what to use. Okay, I'm going to go with red ochre. I'm just going to put that on all of his jacket. Scribble it in, shell. Hopefully I'll be able to upload quite a few more tonight. At least I'm catching up now. I don't feel as bad because I feel like, oh, I've not even been able to add the one since coming home because I've been so busy with getting the kids into school, and I've got my youngest son is just started year 6, so he's 10. It's the last year of primary school before he goes to high school, and then my youngest daughter started high school this time, so it's all been a bit of an emotional roller coaster this week for all of them. Alicia's just gone into the next year, but this is a really important year for her because she picks her choices on what subjects she wants to do in the year. Oh, I've just coloured her. Oh, can I rub out on this page or not? I've just coloured her arm. Let me just hope it don't rip the page. Still got a bit of red tinge to it, but that's alright. I even posted 7 hugs that were under Renee's tag. Oh, belting! So I'm going to leave that white collar there. And then I'm going to come in with Chinese orange. So yeah, I've just not had time to keep up with everything. Oh, this Chinese orange is nice. So if the sun, or if the light's coming this way in, oh, this is going to be lighter. This will be darker here because it'll be covered by a arm. Maybe a few dimples of dark in that for creasage. Sorry. You were worrying too much about getting them finished. I know I am, but I just feel like I'm letting the team down. I need catch up, or else I'm going to end up, by the end of September, I'm going to be goose trying to do everything. So I'm scribbling this in here for represent um, those creases, and try not colour her sleeve in again. But my little dog's come back from the kennels with kennel cough, I think, which I'm not impressed about. He's doing some funky coughing. He's finding himself. He's just doing this heaving kind of strange cough. And my older dog Marlowe, he had kennel cough when he was a pup, and it sounds exactly the same. So I think it definitely is. Obviously, if he gets, what have you done, Tammy? Woohoo! I love that. Isn't that everyone's dream to become a prefect in high school? I know it was with me. Tell her congratulations from me, and Shell gives her a big, massive hug. Well done on her prefect achievement. I didn't get chosen to be a prefect in school. I don't think I was good enough. I was too much of a rummin. So yeah, it just sounds the same. So at the minute I've just been giving him some honey. Um, I've been giving him honey, and hopefully it comes round. It is working with the cough, but it's just not very good. And I've used the kennels for years. She's always been amazing. Just this time they've just come back not the same dogs at all. But there was quite a few. I did notice that there was a few dogs that were like running up the pens and then jumping up the wall over the top, like doing a flip and running back the other way. So I don't know if it was because there's been a lot of dogs in there that have been really boisterous and barky, or if, you know, and he's and they've both barked themselves silly and they've lost the voice. Like if we did a lot of shouting, we lose our voice, don't we? So I don't know if it's a case of that or it is a kennel cough. So I'll have to see how it pans out over the weekend, and if he's no better on Monday, it'll be a trip to the vets. Because I can't leave him to keep coughing, it's not fair. But the honey's working really well. We're getting quite a long time without him barking with it. No, she said they didn't need it because she's not had a case in it, Jane, for over 20 odd years. So I didn't. I'm just going to use a bit of sepia just in the really darker areas. No, she told me he didn't need it. I think I'll get it next time. But Marlowe's already vaccinated for kennel cough, but not Vader. Because Marlowe gets it with his jabs from the other vet, but not Vader, unfortunately. I'm just going to add a bit of deeper shadow in with this. I do, yeah, Dee. I have a giant schnauzer and a miniature schnauzer. So my giant schnauzer, because he contracted kennel cough as a pup, he came from the breeder with it. Obviously the breeder didn't know there was a case of kennel cough because it only came out after we picked him all up. So Marlowe's been vaccinated for the last 3 years from kennel cough, so he's not doing what Vader's doing. He has got, you can tell he's barked a lot because he's got a croaky bark, as I call it. I know, Louise, it's something. Oh, thanks, Tammy, but you know what I'm like. I'm a right worrier when it comes to things I've planned with people, like doing what I've said I'm going to do. But this will catch me up, don't worry. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but it's really put me in a position of, do I use the kennels again? But I've used it for years. It could just be a one-off thing, maybe. I don't know. I know, but Jane, I'd have to take him to the vets and get it confirmed before I do that, because I could end up going in and it could just be that he's burnt that much that it's giving him a sore throat, and I don't want to settle it's kennel cough if it's not. I'd have to have it confirmed off the vet first before I start accusing her that her kennels has got a kennel cough outbreak. I do truly believe he's just barked too much, because they're not big barkers here, only unless someone knocks on the door. So when they've been in the kennels, they've been barking loads. You can tell with Marlowe that they've been barking a lot. So I think it could be that, but it does sound like kennel cough at the same time. I'm just going to slightly go over it with red ochre again. And I don't want to blend it too much so that it takes out them darker ones. And I think they're done. I'm just going to put some grass on. So I want to just show Tammy, I'm doing this for you. This is my left hand, you see it? And when I did the grass on my left-handedness, Tammy didn't believe I'd done it with my left hand, so I really want to just prove. Yeah, Jamie, I think so. I'm just going to prove now that I did that straight grass with my left hand. So I'm just going to put some grass in all across here. Sorry, I'm using cadmium green pale on these little grass stumps, and then hopefully Tammy will believe that I get laughing faces now. Because honestly I did it with my left hand and nobody believes me. So I'm just going to do a few in between here as well, just firing off either side of there. So they're the flicks, and then I'm just going to softly bring the grass bit out here. I'm going to get some other colours of green going on in there as well though. I will go in with another green. So I'm going to go in with the leaf green. I love leaf green in this colour. Prove yourself, girl! So yeah, again, let me just put something over that because I feel like I'm going to rub it off. Now you stay there. Hello, Shell and Chat. Hi, Deb. How are you? Left-hander who does things with a right hand, I believe you. Grab their throat and squeeze a little if they cough, possible. Grab their throat and squeeze a little if they cough. It's probably kennel cough. I'll try it after, Shannon, thank you. But yeah, when Marlowe had kennel cough when he was a baby, it was constant, where Vader's is just sounds more like he's trying to clear his throat than actual coughing. That's what it seems like to me, more like it's irritated. but I will check that out. Oh, it feels weird going back to my left hand again. The only thing is you have to do more layers because I can't put the same amount of pressure down. I thought that would be darker. So let's go for a darker green. Got two darker greens here. I'm going to flip that in. No, well, if I do that later and it coughs, I'll book him in the vets tomorrow. But like I said, it's just been little. Sorry, I'm covering what I'm doing here. What did I do the left-handed colouring with? Oh, I did it with colourists, didn't I? I don't understand, these colours don't seem as opaque on this page or paper than what they did on that other paper. You can't get as good as strokes with them in this paper. Oh, just lost a pencil. Hi Lou, how are you? I've not missed any of your live streams, have I, Louise? Obviously. See, do you believe me now, Tammy? Right, let's go in with Hooker's Green. Whoops. Tammy, do you believe me now? Hi Molly, how are you? Hello, anyone else I've missed? So, I challenge anyone who's doing this page, I know I've already done it, to do the grass with the left hand. I believed you last time, I was just jealous of the skills. Tammy! Oh dear me. There's no skill involved, I'm just flicking up. I'm flicking up and that's that. Breaking tips left-handed, I know Jamie, I'm crackers. I can break a tip of any pencil I think now, even left-handed, that's just bad. Okay, so I'm just going to darken up some of these patches in between here. I'm going to add a bit of brown in there, which is what I did on that grass on the left-handedness. I'm not going to use sepia. What did I use? I'm going with Van Dyke. I'll do the whole boot with my left hand. Oh, are you not left-handed, Marilyn? No. Why am I still doing it? It's like I'm still proving myself. I'm recreating the grass on the left-handed one because it looked too good to be true with the left hand. What time am I on? I've got an hour to do 3 more. I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? I'll try and get done what I can. I bet she did, Mary. That's so wonderful. Challenge accepted. Go on, Mary. I took my mum for a procedure and manicure, a pedicure and manicure today. She was so cute. Oh, I love it when you and your mum's had your nails done. It's lovely having a mum and days pamper thing. I need to have one with my mum. Right, that's that page done. So that's day 7. Finito. Did you like what I did round the card? I did made in my joker for I know the jesters, but oh wait a minute. So this is day 6. I'm just going to write that in small. And then this is day 7. What's day 8 now? Oh, the Grim Reaper dude. Let's just get my card back under there. He's going to be quite easy to do. Let's do the... where's my black? Okay, some points of this. I'm going to use Naples Yellow Light. I'm just going to add that in where all the white spaces are. I'm going to just put my chat back on my phone now I've done that rabbit. I can see the chat better when it's here in front of me. This page, I just thought it was the Grim Reaper. I'm like, what is it? Is it off a film that I'm not very familiar with? Oh, no. I didn't want to have to go under the desk. So warm grey light. This is just gonna colour all round where I've just put that grey. Sorry, just put that cream. Is it Father Time and the Baby New Year? Father Time? Oh, is this... See, I'm looking at it as a Grim... I don't know why I looked at it as a Grim Reaper. Is that me with a sick mind or what? Like the soft side of the Grim Reaper, I was thinking. He's having a bit of downtime. So is this like more like a chopping harvest thing? Maybe it all is. Maybe I don't have a clue. No problem, Louise. See you soon. Thank you for coming in. Oh, nice. Lovely having grand kid time. I need to organise a night out so me and Leighton can go on a mum and dad night out. Davy Gray. No problem, Louise. Is this an only American thing? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Yeah, have a lovely weekend, Louise. I have to try and be careful with this because it doesn't take that many layers. So what colour would his gown be then? What colour would that be if it's a because I've not heard of it. Is it, would they be brown? Alright. Very common. Well, I've learned something new today. So this is ivory black. So I'm going to add quite a bit of black into there. Grey, blue. He's grey and old. After that last year I looked like further a grey blue colour. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's you've seen wearing both. So either grey or either blue, right, I get you. I'll try and do that. Might do them in blue then. Tammy, I'm not kidding. I think we all meant to look like that after the last lockdown, Mary. My appearance has completely changed since that lockdown. I was going to kind of make some rough lines in that and a half. Okay, so let's find a blue. See if I can find a blue that I've not been using. Never quite dark. So let's go Delft blue. Right, so let me just work out. This is the baby's drape here then, is it? This is his leg. Just mind his hair. Did I show you what I was using then? I don't know. Delft blue. Or brown. So I'll do in blue then. And I'll do the baby's drape brown with really fresh pinky skin. Because his beard is grey, he's a really old man, so that'll be grey. So the leg on this side. He's got big legs for an old dude. Oh, no worries, Mary. I hope you're having something lovely. We had pizza for tea. It was very boring. Very boring indeed. So, I sat on a rock. Right, I see it now. I'm seeing between all these lines. I'm trying to be quick. I don't think it's working, is it? I'm trying to be quick and colour faster, and it's just not working, so I'm going to have to go in between here. There's going to be a lighter version of it in that glass. This is his arm. So that's his arm then as well, isn't it? Flipping Nora. I found it hard and struggled working out these clothes in some of these pictures. They've given me a art challenge. Save me a plate. Shall I'm going to go try and get some more sleep. Love you and love the hugs. Okie dokie. Go get some sleep. You've deserved it after that acting today. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Beard. Has he got a hat on? No, he's not got a hat there, has he? That's his hair. Maybe a bit of that blue there. Then I'm going to come in with mulberry. This might be too purple. I really need to I think that's too blue. I'm not going to use mulberry. Scrap that. I'm going to go with Prussian blue. Okay. Try and decipher all these creases in this outfit. I want to know who's been on the buying train and what you've been buying. Enlighten me. What have you all been getting? I do not the best at clothes, let me tell you, so they may not, you won't learn nothing from me with these clothes because I'm literally winging it. And where I think like big creases, that's where I'm adding these in. I've just lost all my skin tone colours, I'll get them later. I need a crash course in clothes. You've bought the Dunkelbunt colouring book by Sarah Richard. Oh, is it good? Her books are right up my street. Her art is right up my street. I don't think I'm going to get these done, am I? Not in half an hour. Tonya, are you streaming tonight? Just so I can direct people to your stream if you are. I don't know why I come out in song with that light, but I know they're so hard. Oh, it's got really good paper as well. Don't tempt me, Deb. I'll be looking after. I'm just asking people so it satisfies my thingy of not buying, because I'm still on a buying ban. She's doing 2.5 hours, half hour on before or at the end. What time is she coming on? 11:30, or is it normal time? 12 p.m. 12, no, 7 p.m. your time, 12 p.m. So she's on. Regular at 7. So she's going on at 7 for 2.5 hours, yeah? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is your 5 hours, aren't you? Behind me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Tanya's on 12 o'clock midnight UK time. I always have to work this out every week. So I'll pop the link in at the end for Tanya so you can all head over there later. She's on in 2.5 hours. 11. Also, that's. I'm confused. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12. Yeah. Yeah, no. Ignore me. I hate time zones. Not the best at time zones. Yeah, so she's on at a normal time and streaming for 2.5 hours. I thought it was Friday. Oh, I have no idea what day I was on last week. I was well in no technology land. I had no idea. I didn't have my watch on. My phone was just constantly in my bag. One day I even forgot to charge my phone up. Because there was literally the only time I used it was if me and my husband got split up and he was in one shop and I was in another, and he'd ring me and say like, where are you? That's the only time I used it, was to ring, or if we went anywhere, family were following behind. It was like if we got lost, I rang up, which we did quite a few times. Which was scary because they'd put a new motorway on our way down and it wasn't on the sat navs, so we was proper lost. Hi Angela! No problem, lurk away honey. I did notice you impromptu earlier on, but I was prepping. Oh, I've got a sneeze stuck. I was prepping the uploaded videos that I've got going, so I couldn't come on. But I did see you was live. Days and hours around here. Especially, it's hard enough to just run your own hours and stuff, and then when you've got to start converting times, I'm like, So I've got a creased effect looking alright, I think now. I think that's all this cloak done. I'm going to go back then with Delft Blue. I'm not going to press too hard. Has anyone in the UK been watching Married at First Sight UK. So juicy. Got to... Hi Rochelle. Oh, thank you for coming along, honey. I didn't even know you was there. I'm sorry if I missed you when you came in. So how many's doing the hugs? Who's got the book and is colouring as well? And who's got hashtags going? If you want to put your hashtags in, get them in. If anyone's got any special stuff going on, put it in chat. We'd love to know. I've not even had a look, been able to look, apart from the hashtags that I know briefly of. I'm not even sure what ones are up for September yet. I'm just going to darken this up in places because that's the glass, so we'll see his thing in it. That's his cloak done. Just need to get my pencils because I've knocked half of them off. No, I've lost my Van Dyke brown in the process. Where have you gone? Oh, it's so hot up here. Oh, there we go. Found it. So the baby's gonna have quite fleshy skin. So it's gonna have. So I'm using Flesh Light, quite pinky. Oh, is it not good this time? I've not. Honestly, I've never watched them before, and then I watched the Married at First Sight Australia, and it was really good. And I was like, ooh. And then they've just brought the UK one out, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to have a look what this one's all about. And it's proper, it's proper funny. They're very volatile, but so they're newlyweds. I'll have to see what the US one's all about. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of, it might be a bit bright this, I might go a bit wrong, just going to be really, this is Bengal Rose Light. I'm just going to add a little bit of pink in. You might not be able to see it. And get a little bit of yellow ochre light just for down here. Tiny bit of Van Dyke brown. Show it on screen. Deb's doing hugs. Inking in September 21 is Murray. Cat's back. Hi. Melissa's got the hug boots today. Love Island UK on Hulu. Shannon is really good. Oh, I've just watched the Love Island one. I was hooked on that for every night. So that was good because that's just gone off. And and then Married at First Sight UK came on, so I was like, woohoo! A little tiny primrose yellow. And then back to Flashlight. I think I've made my baby look like it's got a beard. It's Tammy's beard transferred onto the baby. Right, let's get me skin on the old guy. So, primrose yellow. I've had the Hugs book and coloured a lot of it. We'll try and finish it this year. Oh, cool, Mary. It's hug night. Come on, hug that thumbs up. Give it a good squeeze. It's definitely one to watch if it's the recent one that's just been on the Love Island UK. It's definitely one to have a watch of. For sure. Let's say they're not shy. But I'm liking this Married at First Sight. I mean, I would never marry someone at first sight, but these guys are hilarious. So, yellow ochre light. I'm just following Chris's shadowing what he's put in the skin for this. Dinner ready yet, Mary? Give me my food. Oh, his hands are so strange. They look skeleton-y rather than... It's more like Skeletor than an old dude. Oh, is there a Love Island US? There's another one on Amazon as well, isn't there? What's it called on Amazon? Oh, and they've got to refrain from doing anything to win the money. I can't think what that's called. Like Cooch. Oh. See, my husband's dad's Welsh. And we was laughing on holiday because his Welsh came out one day really strong, and we was laughing saying, oh, listen, that Welsh man. From the Rhondda Valley in the valleys, as they say. I will stick to hug. Why? What's wrong with? Is it Cooch? What's wrong with Cooch? His hands are so knobbly. Right, so I'm going to use the same colour for this sand, what's in here. So, primrose yellow, and all up here. Yellow ochre light. I'm hoping by the time I finish this live stream that it's uploaded. It's uploaded my video of the other days before this to my computer, and then I can upload it to YouTube. Let's get a yellow. Where have we gone? Let's get cadmium yellow lemon. No, cadmium yellow. Where have I got cadmium yellow lemon? Is that a Prismacolor? Cooch is your woo-ha. Definitely don't be saying it then. Or fan it, or whatever you all say. I call it me Mary. Or the Lady Garden. I don't know. No, Cat, it's not like you. Be rude. Oh. I didn't say what it meant, you did. Oh, you lot. This is cinnamon. I certainly ain't telling Ryan. Oh, you'll have to go and say, hey Brian, do you fancy giving me a cooch tonight? Don't give me cooch a hug. Oh dear. Last up, let me sharpen it, is a bit of Indian red. Don't think I need sharpening actually. Oh, that did tickle me. I like the effect that gives to that gold. You said it sounds something different the way it's pronounced. Right, so the rock. The rock. Cool grey deep. I'm hoping these are slightly greyer. So cool grey. I don't think I'm going to get another page done. I've only got 15 minutes. So I'll have to see what the next one is to decipher whether I'll get it done. I've still got all this beard. I've got the baby's shrug thing he's got on to do. The gold on the hourglass looks great, Shell. It does. That little bit of Indian red, just give it a bit of a nice old gold tang to it. So I want to do a really light grey. Where's the blue gun that I used? I don't even know if this is the right blue because there'll be this dress thing there. And then cool grey deep. It's like me the other day when I said I'm just going to colour in these crevices, and Angie cracked off laughing because I said crevices. Let's go back to a safe word like pecan. Oh dear me. When Shannon is present. That's funny. If I go a bit quiet, I'm just trying to speed up, and I don't think I can speed colour and talk at the same time. Back with cool grey. I've missed some as well. Oh dear me, damn. Right, where did I put my black? Is anyone else the same with this Castle Arts black? Because the stem of the pencil's black and then the tip's black. I can never see the pencil in my pal. Where have you gone? That's not it. I've just used it not so long ago. Is it like a beard? There it is. Ivory black. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Sorry, it looked blue for a second. Nice little cracks in my rock. No, Michelle, we are here to hang out with you, not make sure you finish the hugs. I know. I'll just have to finish it. I think I'll make this my last one, and I'll have to put that on video, I think. So I'll do some more video in tomorrow. It's just gonna. I knew I'd have to play catch up because I didn't have time to do it beforehand. So I knew I'd have to play catch up to everyone once I got back off my holiday, because my plan was to get so many in front before I went away, but it just didn't happen. So, right, that's the rock quickly done. So I want warm grey light. Where's that Davies grey? I'm sure I've had that here. So I'm going to go all over his beard with warm grey light. Oh, thanks Deb, though, that's lovely to say. I'm glad you all like hanging out with me. I feel like I'm boring these days though, because before lockdown and everything you had loads to talk about, didn't you, because you went doing loads of different things, where now I still feel like I'm stuck in the house all the time. Even though I've just been on holiday, we didn't go anywhere, we didn't go loads of places, and when we did we kept our distance and stuff. We did go to the zoo though, which was good. It was an African zoo with African animals in, or animals that are native to Africa, and it was some awesome, awesome animals in that zoo. Davy Gray. So I'm going to do it the way I always tackle curly squirrely hair, and that is to do curly squirrely colouring. So I'm doing not neat, swirling around, colouring, and it just ends up giving me that good texture that you want in curly squirrely hair. Well, compared to my streams when I first started, I used to be laughing my head off all the time. I couldn't get no colouring done because I was laughing. But I suppose a lot of things have changed, haven't they? Sorry, I think it's just my frame of mind at the minute. I'm very sorry. You know, sometimes when you think a holiday cures some things, you expect it to cure, and it doesn't. It's kind of that for me at the minute. And I'm not going to drag my demons down and talk about it in stream because that's not what it's for. But yeah, there's just been times where I've not been the best. And it affects my mood. So this is Cool Grey Deep. I want to add this into like kind of darker areas. And hopefully it'll give me I just want a textured effect to his hair. Oh, what are you sorry for, Deb? Don't be sorry. YouTube didn't send me a notification again. Oh no, whereas Ashleigh, I've had none. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I've had loads. I've seen people streaming and I've had no notification. The only time I've known they're on is when I've actually gone on YouTube and just had a nosy, there's somebody on. I didn't get a notification that Angela had gone impromptu. I didn't get that. I just seen it because I went on YouTube because I was trying to upload that video and it wasn't working, and I just seen it said Angela's channel was on, and I was like, oh, it never even told me. And the only ones I've been seeing for hugs is Angie's. So I don't know if it's gone a bit like Facebook, you know, where you need to search the person to start getting notifications, because I know I've friends with loads of people on Facebook, but I've not heard from them. But the minute I search the name, then I see loads of notifications. So has YouTube gone like that? No problem, drive safely, Ashleigh. Right, so his little baby hair is next. Should we make him a little ginge? Let's go with a bit of terracotta and a bit of, where have I just put it? Let's make him a little ginge. Oh, let me just check it's not. Yeah, make him a little ginge to represent the gingers out there. Looks like Tintin. I just, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to have to do, because I honestly think YouTube might have gone to the point where if you search someone, then you get the notifications, and if you don't search someone, you don't get the notifications, even though you're notified to them, or you've clicked the thing. Because I know there's Renee's doing hugs as well, and Ashleigh and Tammy, and I'm not getting any of the notifications. I know obviously they're on because I know they're doing the videos, but I'm just like, why is it not telling me? And that's even the same, the ones who's actually scheduled the stuff as well. People saying they don't see the schedules. I don't see people's community tabs very rarely, and I missed Sammy's gender reveal because I never even seen the community tab. It was just through chat one day that in a stream where it came out that she was having a girl. I was like, oh gosh, when? I was gutted. Right, what colour can his little outfit be? Let's go walnut brown, and I'm trying to pick ones I've not used. I like this Chinese orange, so I'm going to go Chinese orange. Hi Della! I know, I saw them little pictures today. I was commenting, I was like, oh, they're so cute. And my sister-in-law's just got a kitten, and I went seeing her kitten last night, and she is so adorable. Her face is the most beautifulest thing ever. Just going in between the fingers, and then walnut brown. The darker areas. Sometimes I find if you unsubscribe then subscribe again and hit the bell that you start getting notified. Try that and see if it works. I have done that with a few people. Oh, 3 tuxedos. And my daughter kept bringing the cat over and putting it on my knee and going, look mum, and I'm like, you can keep putting that cat on my knee as much as you want, we're not getting a cat. Milo would eat the cat, and not because he doesn't like them, but he's huge and a cat's small, and a cat tormented Milo for I don't know how long out the front window. Every single night that cat knew that Milo couldn't get out that window, so sat there winding him up. So I don't know if we ever got a cat whether Milo would be like, I'm not having you in this house. And then back to Chinese orange. Oh, thank you, Tonya. The clothes aren't frightening me as much anymore. I think I just need to put the little white on the glass ball. And I might put a bit of flash of shine on that globe. So now I just want to put, where was my little gold jelly pen gone? Oh, it was a good one that, and I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, here it is. So I'm just gonna add a few gold highlights to this, see if I can get it to sparkle a bit. You lot might not be able to see it because the camera never picks up sparkle and stuff very well, does it? So that should have just given me a bit of a, I don't think you can see it, can you? Like it's got a splash of gilding on its gold. I don't think I need to do anything else. Oh yeah, I do. I just want to go over his little pants and fill all that white space in with the Caran d'Ache blender, and he is done. And then that's 2 hours for me, just short of, and I've only managed to do 2. So I better change the title to day 7 and 8. Hi Emily, you back? Oh, thank you very much, Emily. I hate them afternoons when you're all rushed off your feet and trying to do everything. That was me with my washing this week because we only had a few days of sun left, and yesterday and today's been nothing but rain and thunderstorms. I was rushing around on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday trying to get wash loads in so I could get it outside on the line, because I hate using my washer, not my washer, my dryer, when I don't need to. Oh, thank you. So there is a little, I love this blender, me. It just brings the pigment out even nicer and lovely, and the kid's face didn't come out too bad either. Yeah, post vacation. I'm just going to smooth the skin off a little bit. Them fingers are something else though in here. I don't like them fingers. Right, so, oh no, I've not finished the his little pole thing. So let me go in with yellow ochre, the little wooden pole. It's with yellow ochre. It is, and then you're wearing clothes, and you've got cases of clothes to wash, and I'm like, stop wearing loads of clothes. And my girls are forever changing the clothes from one thing to the next, and I'm like, please do not do double changes because I can't keep up. Right, I think he is done, which takes me to just short of 2 hours. So that is obviously the little Alice in Wonderland and a bit of Emily's grey, white, use grey to make white thing going on there. I still remember that. And then obviously the little, what did you say, father and child thing. Oh, in fact, let me put some white in this, else it look chromy. Okay, okay. Oh. I think it's my eyes, you know, that's funky. I might need good opticians. I just can't get it to. I think it's on its last legs, to be fair. There we go. So yes, thank you for coming tonight and watching, even if you're lurking. Thank you very much. Thanks for having a lovely chat. It's been lovely to be back. I'll be back on Tuesday morning, 10:30 a.m. for my daily stream. I know a lot of you in bed, but it's a good time for me. Sundays are a bit hectic when I've got so many kids to get ready for school Monday morning. So I will be doing Tuesday morning. I will be uploading some of the days that I've missed. So thank you for coming along tonight. Thanks, mods, for helping out, and have a lovely weekend. Do not forget, Tonya is streaming in 2 hours. No, an hour, sorry, in an hour. So please go over to Tonya's channel. If I can just get the link. Let's see if I can grab the link real quick to Tonya's channel. I think most of you are subbed on Tonya's anyway. My computer is so slow. See, I don't even have to write it all in, it just comes up. You're very welcome. There we go. So there's Tonya's channel. Please head on over to there. Oops. And I'll no doubt see you in Tonya's stream before I fall asleep, because I'm absolutely whacked. So good night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.